ever since I was a lad, the ocean spoke to me. It said, son, you'll be a pirate and sail the 7 seas. And if you were a betting man, you can guess just what I did. Well, I bought a boat and set afloat, became a pirate.
Pirates Dice is a game for 2 to however many players you want it to be. If you have enough cups and enough dice, you can play with as many people as you want. At the start of the game, everybody takes their dice, throws their cup down, they look at their dice. Ones are usually wild, but you can change that rule if you like. However many dice you, whatever numbers on the dice you have, you know you have that many. You then need to take into account however many dice everybody else has, and then you start to bet on how much you think there is of a particular number. If you think there are like 12 sixes located amongst the dice on the table, then you make that wager. Traditionally, the numbers always have to go up, so if someone bets 12 twos, well then you have to go at least 13 or higher of something, or 12 fives, 12 sixes. If you are feeling lucky, you can just keep going up, and it keeps going till someone finally calls your bluff and says, bullshit, I don't believe there are that many of that particular number. Everyone reveals, you add up the total. If the person is correct, then whoever called them loses a dice. If the person is incorrect about calling them, and there were that many of that number or more, then they will lose a dice. Game goes till there's one person left with dice.
Yar, matey. Pirate dice.
Pirate dice.
Pirate dice.
AKA liar's dice.
Yeah, it's an alright game. Liar's Dice, interesting. Old derivative. Older game. This is the Pirates of the Caribbean version. Who was smart enough to capitalize on an age-old game and produce a market-friendly merchandising machine that is called Johnny Depp.
Yeah, I gotta admit, for a game I got on clearance for like $6, I never would have thought I would have enjoyed it this much.
Oh god!
Not to mention the cups and the dice in this are wonderful.
We've had a lot of fun with this game.
We have played this game a lot.
This game is just so versatile. It's so suited.
It's quick. It's simple. You can pull it out.
Yeah, you can play this game partially drunk. You can play it completely stone cold sober. Yeah, you can play it. You can play it at any point for any reason. The strategy doesn't really change. In fact, it's really the same game. It's pretty awesome. Yeah,
you don't even need to buy like a liar's dice or a pirate dice set.
Yeah.
Oh, you have some dice and some cups? Sweet, you're good to go.
Exactly. Overall, the concept of liar's dice is an awesome, fun game. I mean, it's
plain, simple, straight to the point.
Yeah. I give actually this set, which is done well. I mean, you could technically construct your own really easily. You don't need to buy this with spare dice you have lying around. If you're watching this, you probably have spare dice lying around. But this set is nice, and if you get it on clearance like we did, and the little cups, it adds a nice element. Plus, it's got the 1 is a skull.
That is nice. Yeah.
Yep. So
you don't have to be like, remember, 1 is wild.
Yeah, exactly.
1 is wild.
Yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it an 8. 8. I love the game Liar's Dice, and this version is quite nice, quite fun with Disney little themes. So.
I love Pirate Dice as well. I'm actually gonna give it a 9. To me, to me, Liar's Dice should be up there with like chess, backgammon as one of the classic great games.
That's strategic.
Which is a shame that most people, haven't heard of it. Most people only have heard of it through that damn movie.
Well, most people were pirates; they would know.
No, or that too. No, Pirate Dice to me is like pure, simple, wonderful gaming. It's quick, it's simple. You can play it anywhere. You can play it in most any state of mind. Yeah. It's surprising how much variation there can be in this game, which, especially if you Wikipedia Liar's Dice, I'm amazed. There's like 100 different versions of this game, with wilds, without wilds. The way that you can bet, like most people, the way they play Liar's Dice, we don't even play the correct way. Most people, when the number always goes up and that's it. Whereas we like to actually play it that if you raise the amount of dice, you can then lower the number, but that's the payment you make for lowering the number on the dice. There's just so many different ways to play it. I love this game. I think it's a classic. I give it a 9 out of 10.
Alright, well, that is Liar's Dice. We are Boardgasm. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Boardgasm. 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 Boardgasm.